could stay like this, forever following you.
Hello Yogi Bears, welcome back to YOGATOBER. I'm so sorry this video is a few days late. I've just had a bit of a busy weekend, but also I just felt like I needed to top up myself a little bit. So yeah, I'm happy to be sharing this practice with you today. Today we're going to focus again on some seated forward folds. Still playing with the theme of grounding down into gratitude, folding into fall, and yeah, I have a few kind of variations to share with you guys today. I really love seated forward folds. There's something so nurturing but also like surrendering about them. So I would definitely encourage you to come at your mat today with an attitude of surrender. Hopefully you'll feel a little bit more topped up once you finish, and yeah, without further ado, let's hop onto the mat. Thanks guys. If you enjoyed this video, do feel free to hit subscribe. Also check out my Instagram, The Space Between Yoga. It's linked down below in the description box, and I am still continuing the asana of the day with Trillium Yoga, which I have kept up on, unlike some of these videos. So yeah, feel free to go and check it out, and I will see you all in my next video. Okay, thanks guys, bye. Okay then guys, so today we're going to begin in Supta Baddha Konasana. So if you want to bring the soles of the feet together, we're going to gently allow the knees to drop down. Hands come out to the side, maybe lifting the shoulders, having a little wiggle, finding some space. Spreading the hands, palm facing up, closing the eyes. Nice deep inhale through the nose and out through the nose. Big deep belly breaths. And as we have just had Canadian Thanksgiving, maybe thinking a thankful thought, a grateful thought, or however small it may be. And gently using the hands to push the knees up, we're going to come into our happy baby pose. So bringing the hands to the inside of the feet, and then just gently allowing the knees to come to the armpits. And you can rock it out from side to side a little bit if that feels good. Just gently opening the hips, finding some space there. Maybe rolling the ankles a bit if that feels good for you. And then in your own time, just gently rocking. Come into a seated position, bringing the feet together. Maybe interlacing the fingers and trying to keep the spine nice and straight. Perhaps you want to rock this out as well from side to side. Maybe you want to flap the wings like a butterfly. And trying to keep that spine nice and straight. And then if you want to fold, then you can, bringing the nose towards the toes. This is as far as I go with this one. I find this one really challenging. But even that feels really nice in my hips. So if I close my eyes, taking some full belly breaths, and focus the breath, almost like I'm trying to find space in my hips. I find I can sink a little lower, but I also find just releases so much tension from my hips. So I invite you to try. slowly releasing and coming up wherever you are. Bringing the feet out in front this time. Okay. So we're going to lift up and we're going to come over. We're going to keep the feet nice and flexed. We're going to straighten that spine as we inhale. And then as we exhale, trying to find a little bit more space. Falling into full, grounding into that gratitude, thinking another grateful thought. Gently coming back up. And this time we're just going to relax the feet a little bit and we're going to come up and over, and then we're going to allow the back to arch. Allow the hands to fall where they may. Maybe you want to have the palms up as an act of surrender. Surrendering into forward folds just makes the process so much easier. Just allowing your body to be wherever it is right now. In the present moment, however far you can come, it really doesn't matter. Sometimes you find out more about yourself by not being able to fully express an asana, a posture, in a way that you'd like. And having an attitude of gratitude really helps. Slowly coming up. Okay, then I'm going to bring my, I think we will do this posture. Let's bring our right leg. So the right leg is bent. My foot is against my left thigh. My left foot is flexed. I'm going to come up and over. Again, as I inhale, straighten, and as I exhale, finding some space. Gently coming up. Then a nice stretch. I'm going to swap the legs this time. This is a polar asana, so we always repeat it on the other side. Inhale up, and exhale coming over. Gently coming up once more. And this time we're going to bring my left leg out to the side. My right leg again is going to come in, so my heel is near my groin, I guess. I'm going to hook my index finger around my big toe. If I can get my elbow, in fact, to tell you what guys, I'll just swivel around this way so you can see a little bit better. If I can get my elbow to the ground, but it doesn't matter if I can't. And again guys, we're trying to reach up and over, okay? So I'm really reaching up and then I'm opening up my shoulder. So it might mean that you're up here, okay? But you're still nice and open in the upper body here, inviting the chest to open rather than sink down like so. Trying to open ourselves up. And then in your own time releasing, coming up a little bit, and then this time we're facing towards that foot, again straightening and then coming over. Slowly coming up, and then this time we're going to switch. Reaching with my right hand this time. Gently coming up and then facing the whole body. So you come down again. Trying to keep that foot flexed. And just gently come back up. Ah, that's so nice. Okay, let's see. I think, yeah, I think we'll do one more. Again, I'm actually going to face this way, guys, because I think it's a little bit easier for me to show you. Bringing the left leg over the right. This is a posture that has quite a few variations, and I think I'll actually do another video with the variations of it. I always forget how you say it, but I think it's Marichasana, maybe? I always forget how you say it, but it's a really nice posture, and I would very much like to show you the other variations of it. So I'll do this one today, and I'll do another video of some other ones, because it does have some sort of folding action. This one is more of a twist today, but there are some other variations of it with more of a fold. So we'll do this little twist one today, and then I'll do another video on it, probably for tomorrow's actually, and I'll show you some other variations of it. Okay, so we're going to bring, so this is my left foot, bring my left arm up, I'm going to bring it over. Now I'm going to bring my right hand, and you can either have your elbow on the other side like so, or you can kind of almost like you're cradling it, holding it a little bit below your knee. Bringing the other arm up, straightening the spine, and slowly bringing the chin behind. Keeping that foot that's straight flexed. Again, as you inhale, straighten, and exhale, twist it all. Slowly releasing to the centre. Just give yourself a moment, that can be a bit of an intense one. Okay. I'm going to repeat on the other side, bring the right leg over. Right arm comes up, left arm comes to cradle. Inhale, straighten. Even if you're on the fingertips behind you, just be able to push that forward so you're nice and straight. And then begin to twist on the exhale. finding that space. Feeling an openness in the heart and the throat chakra. Either whispering or thinking a grateful thought. Good, and then slowly releasing what's new. I think we'll just end with our Supta Baddha Konasana once more, so I'm going to bring ourselves down to the mat. Allow the feet to come together, the hips to open, hands to come out. So just take a few moments here before Shavasana. Inhaling through the nose and then exhaling, letting go of any negative thoughts that may have cropped up today. Bringing the hands together, thinking a grateful thought, thanking you guys so much for joining me today for another YOGATOBER sesh. Sorry if these have been a couple of days late, it's been a busy time, but it feels so good to share this practice with you today. I can look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I hope that you feel a bit lighter as you leave your mats. And we're just going to release the feet to the outer corner edges of the mat. Namaste to you all. Release the hands down. Finding yourself in Shavasana. And then guys, I just encourage you to stay here for a minimum of 5 minutes. If you have a bit longer, if you want to get a blanket and snuggle on down, then feel free. Thank you.
Just don't get too far, and I'll be